Picture yourself standing on the shore. The sky suddenly turns black, the wind grows stronger and louder, and waves begin to roar against the beach. Within just a few hours, the entire neighborhood disappears underwater. This isn't just nature acting on its own, it's also a result of the damage we've done to our home, which is Earth. Hurricanes are becoming more powerful and more destructive because human activities are changing the environment. Today, I'm going to talk about how hurricanes are created, how human activity has made them worse, and what we can do to reduce their devastating impact. First, let's take a look at how hurricanes naturally form. So according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, hurricanes begin as clusters of thunderstorms over warm waters, usually around 80 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. As that warm water evaporates, it transfers energy to the storm. The rising warm air creates areas of low pressure because of Earth's rotation, which is also known as Coriolis effect. Wind starts to curl inward. Over time, that spinning storm strengthens and becomes a hurricane. The strength of any hurricanes depend on how warm, moist air surrounds it. The warmer and more humid the atmosphere is, the more energy the storm has to grow stronger. Now that we understand how hurricanes naturally develop, let's examine how human activity is transforming them into even more destructive forces. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change reports that human activities, especially around global warming, are making hurricanes stronger, slower, and more destructive. Global warming rises ocean temperatures, and warm water is fuel for hurricanes. Warmer water provides more energy, creating stronger winds. In fact, NASA has found that global ocean temperatures have risen about 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit since 1900. Because of that, we're seeing more Category 4 and 5 storms than ever before. Climate change also causes sea levels to rise. That means storm surges and floodings are more powerful. A clear example is Hurricane Ian back in 2022, which caused record flooding in Florida because of unusually high sea levels. And finally, a warmer atmosphere holds more moisture, which leads to heavier rainfalls and flash floods. For example, during Hurricane Harvey in 2017, over 60 inches of rain fell, one of the main reasons being the warmer, moister air over the Gulf of Mexico. We've seen how human actions, like burning fossil fuels, polluting the air, and heating our planet, makes hurricanes more dangerous. So, what can we do about it? Climate scientist Dr. Katharine Hayhoe from Texas Tech University says that acting now can reduce both the environmental causes and the effects of hurricanes. First, we can reduce the greenhouse gas emissions. That means using clean energy sources like solar and wind power, driving electric or fuel-efficient cars, and saving energy at home by turning off the lights and unplugging devices we don't need. Second, we can protect and restore natural environments that help regulate our climate. Planting trees and preserving forests help absorb carbon dioxide. Also, protecting coral reefs and coastal wetlands also reduces storm surge damage by acting as natural barriers. And third, we can support policies and programs that are prepared for disasters and protect our planet. So we can vote for leaders who make climate change actions a priority. Support community projects that build resilient coastlines like seawalls, better drainage systems, and sustainable urban planning. We can't stop hurricanes entirely, but we can stop them from making worse. Today, we've learned that hurricanes are natural weather systems fueled by warm ocean waters, but human-caused environmental changes, especially global warming, are making them stronger, slower, and far more destructive. By understanding how our actions affect the environment and taking steps to reduce pollution and greenhouse gases, we can help minimize future devastation. Hurricanes may be acts of nature, but their growing intensity is the result of human choices. We can make different choices that preserve our planet and save lives. If you don't change the environment will change us. Let's prevent that next storm, not just survive it.